Hey folks, it's your favorite realtor, Mark Granata, back once again with an episode that I like to call Tired and Expired. Do you have a contract to sell your home that is about to expire? Or worse, do you have a contract that has already expired? Yeah, that means you hired the agent and he wasn't able to sell your property. Well, you've tuned into the right video because this video is called 4 Fundamental Factors to Get Your Property Sold This Time. Let's get at it. So I know most of you are thinking out there, how's this possible? In my neighborhood, once a sign goes up, the sold sign comes up days later. The market is red hot. We don't have to worry about properties not selling in time of the contract, which we call expired listings in our industry. Well, it may come as a shock to you, but this happens a lot more than you think. Statistically, 25% of homes in Ottawa, once they're listed by the end of their contract, within 12 months, 6 months, whatever the term of the contract, they do not sell, which are called expired listings. So that's a quarter. 1 out of 4 signs that you see going up in your neighborhood do not make it to the lawyer's office and do not close. So you got to ask yourself, why didn't my property sell? Usually it lies in the failure of one of 4 things. These are the 4 fundamental factors that will make your property sell. Number 1, teamwork. Your property is your biggest investment. Your realtor should be a full partner with you to get your property sold. He has to supply you with detailed and dependable feedback of every visit that comes through, or the reason why a visit is not coming through, and the activities he will do to make sure that your property is sold. Also, this would imply communication. So the communication level has to be up to par, whether it's your realtor, the staff that works with your realtor, talking to you, communicating with you through email, and even meeting with you from time to time in order to discuss the strategy of getting his job done. We only get paid upon the completion of the sale, so we need to be responsible for the outcome. Number 2, pricing. A lot of people think that if I overprice my property, don't worry, the buyer will negotiate me down anyway, so I might as well shoot for the stars. Well, the truth of the matter is, overpricing, pricing too high, is just as dangerous as pricing too low. What you need to do is sit with your realtor and look at all the comparable solds that sold in your market and what they sold for. That average is called the market, and you want to stay at the market. And for my savvy sellers, they price it a little bit below the market in order to create excitement and a multiple offer situation on your property. Number 2, you got to look at the days on market versus the cumulative days on market. What's the difference? Days on market is the last time the property was listed and how long it took to get sold. Cumulative days on the market is all the times it was listed, expired, listed again, expired, and listed again, maybe canceled, and then finally sold. All those in and out contracts, sometimes with the same realtor, sometimes with multiple realtors, added together is the cumulative days on market. So if you see a property sold, don't just take the days on market as at face value that is how long it took to sell. You have to look at the cumulative days on market. All of these information is accessible by a realtor. Also, you have to look at other expireds. Get a list from your realtor of all the properties, not only that sold, but the ones that have expired as well. If they're looking a lot like your property and looking a lot like your previous price, probably your price was overpriced. All right? Let's get to number 3, the condition of the house. Now, believe it or not, it's not just about the numbers. The reason your home will sell is because the home, for a reasonable price, struck an emotional chord with the buyer. Buyers buy from an emotion, not just a logical decision. So your home has to be in showcase quality. Think of it as a beauty pageant. Your home has to hit every category with a 10 on 10 in order for it to sell. That means fixing little squeaks, all the little cracks, all the doors that don't close properly, all those scratched doors or scratched walls that your lovable pet may have inflicted on your property. Things that leak, things that squeak, everything that is broken with your property, you have to fix. I say this all the time. All buyers want 2 things: clean and fixed. They know the difference between clean and dirty and broken and fixed. No matter what background, what country they're coming from, that's a universal like, clean and fixed. Now, also, you have to be wary that buyers want an uncluttered home, meaning they don't want clothes strewn everywhere. They don't want too much fussy decorations throughout the property that just get in the way and become an obstacle in seeing the beauty and space of the property. Also, bright. Your property has to look bright. It's better to be remembered as the brightest, sunniest property rather than the one that is dark and I can't remember anything else about the property. So bright and sunny is great. You can do this by, of course, opening up all the blinds in your property. Don't leave it for the realtors to open up and find the light switches in your property. Make sure all the lights are on for every visit. If you have dark curtains that are very opaque and hard to get the sun through, get some transparent sheers or open up the windows, rather the blinds and the curtains, and let that sun shine through. Also, curb appeal counts a lot. So driving up to the property is the buyer's first impression of the property. So pulling up to a property that's dingy or unwelcoming or dreary, dark, or just nothing going on. Even the door handle. If the door handle is broken, rusted, or dingy, it just sets the precedence of what the buyer's going to see throughout the rest of the home. So curb appeal is super important. Now, number 4, marketing. I can't stress enough how important marketing is. Ask your realtor, how many buyers in waiting do they have? Meaning, how many names and phone numbers and emails of buyers have they accumulated in the last 3, 6, 9 months in order to market your property aggressively to them? The more loyal buyers that are attached to that realtor, the more likelihood that realtor is going to sell your property. Also, ask your realtor how much he spends on advertising and promotion. For example, me and my team, we spend over $350,000 in marketing alone. And including our staff, that's an expense of $1.5 million per year. Does your realtor invest and spend money on marketing? Another part of it is, not only does he spend money, where does he spend it? And how effective is his marketing? Is he advertising in social media? Is he doing photos with a professional photographer? Or is he only doing photos? Does he do video as well? Is he on Google, Kijiji, Let Go, free real estate sites? And does he have a search engine optimization department that makes sure that your property's at the top of page whenever a client is looking for something in your category? And does he have a network of lawyers, contractors, roofers, plumbers, electricians, inspectors, land surveyors that all will contribute to the lead generation of buyers and sellers in your area in order to get traffic through your door? All these things are crucial in marketing in order to make an effective sale on your property. So I hope this video was helpful to you. It's a little bit shorter this time because I wanted to really drive home the importance of every step. So these are the 4 fundamental factors that you need to think about and employ to get your property sold this time around. For a list of this, or a free report of all of these this information that I said to today, give me a call at 613-981-9885. Mark Granata, your favorite realtor, for remarkable results. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Hey folks, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like the video and you want more content to help you make your real estate decisions, click the subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's your favorite realtor, Mark Granata, for remarkable results. Take care. Peace. It's usually picked up by another agent, or the agent or the buyer. Expired listings, properties that are hiring a real estate agent to sign. And Mark, what do you mean? Every time a sign goes up in my property, a sign goes up in the market in my neighborhood, it's gone. It's the sold sign.